Probably short stream today. I think. Unless the theater takes me like ungodly long. But... I low-key want to save my resin, I think, for tomorrow. So I think the plan is... Wait, it reset already? Oh my god, it did. Wait, it already reset? What the... Hi Ocean, thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this already reset. I thought it'd reset tomorrow. I mean, I guess it is Monday. The, thing's over too. So just... farm this. Use up my resin. Do theater. That's probably it. I'm gonna turn my game down a little bit. Since I had it turned up for Deltarune. Which I want to finish, or I want to continue probably at like the end of this week. I haven't streamed in like 5 days, but I do like Deltarune. I should just play the Sandro team for these fuckers. I can't believe Snezhnaya is actually tomorrow. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I think it's probably better if I save my resin for the most part. So I can farm the new set and all the stuff there, because I'll probably need it. And talent books for Odette too, right? It's always annoying to get characters that don't have like all their farmable stuff available right now. Because it probably means you can't max them out day one. Like, I think I heard the collectible, like, flowers or whatever you need, you can't all get on day one unless you go into other people's worlds. Which is a little unfortunate. I'm 10 off or 9 off. Man. It's okay. Expedition. What matters, but... Okay, the theater is Hydro, Electro, Cryo. Now, there's a bit of a problem. Because I've been meaning to play Ganyu, and I pulled Amos Bow from the standard banner, which is basically just her weapon, but it's only level 60, so I should probably level it if I want to play her. Granted how important the earlier stages are, but I just don't have any Ruin Greater material, which is okay, well, I'll go to all the close ones first, I guess. But farming these guys is such a pain in the ass, though, man. Not only do they not show you all of them on the map, they also take 5 years to start up. Like, what am I... Hello? That's like the biggest thing I wish they would do something about, honestly. How fucking ass it is to collect materials in this game. Like, it does not need to be this complicated, man. I should use a better team for exploring, I think. Oh, they got me farming Ruin Graders in 2026. And I have no Star Glitter either. No, I'm so broke on Star Glitter, I can't even buy the free pulls until I pull tomorrow. Like, what is this? It's so sad. It's because I've just been saving the whole time. Do you wake up? You wake up, you wake up. That's 4. I'm stuck on the Ruin Grader, that's wonderful. Oh my god, an instructor piece. 4-piece artifact. Wow. That means I should do 1 pull on Raiden's banner. Yeah, I got scared for a second. Hey, that's like the theory though. Is if you get a 4-star artifact and you pull, you're guaranteed to win the 50-50. That's what they say. Boy, bro, what do you want? Can I not wake up? Man. Bro, they got my ass farming Ruin Graders. Like, you cannot be doing this. I'm leveling Amos' bow. Wait, I'm almost out of level up crystals. What? Okay, how bad is the theater? Like, do I actually need to level this to 90? Like, it's probably fine if I stop at 80, right? I don't even have enough slime. What? Yeah, probably. It's okay, so you're saying it's fine if I don't max my Amos bow. Enough slime? I actually don't know. I had a lot of it a long time ago, but I just don't. Okay, but how am I about to run out of weapon XP? How's that even possible? Well, I don't have any more, but that shit's at 450. My theater is more about rotation artifacts than damage. I think later on it is, but like the first two stages definitely depends on like what is the weakest character or like the least important character you can use and actually clear and get the star. And like actually having a playable Ganyu for that is gonna be so much better because you can play Ganyu with freeze and okay, well superconduct's sort of fake, but I guess it depends. Where the fuck is it taking me? This is the wrong way. Hold the Ganyu. That shit is fake as hell. Layla, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think I can even use my Layla. The state of like cryo and the state of non-pyro characters on my account is kind of sad, if I'm being honest. Does this vape? It does. Big. Fuck it, I'll just send it. I just can't be bothered. Like, how many more do I need? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, well, this is, I think, for me, the worst game mode in the game. I think. Okay, well, besides trying to clear Stygian Fearless without like the best team in the world, I honestly think getting all stars in theater makes me want to blow my brains out. Unironically. I don't even know if we can use Layla. Alright, let's see. Do I even have enough characters? I do. Surprising. Okay, yeah, my Layla is level 40. What they got up here? What the fuck is this? Bro, this is what I mean. I gotta build my own characters. They got Blizzard Destroyer Layla. Like, what is he even supposed to do? She's not a DPS, man. Who came up with this shit? Oh yeah, let's give Aurora on the sports set. Ali Hunter. What a fucking disaster. Let me make sure everyone is set. This is fine. 204 is a little low because she's not on Beto kind of needs it though. ER. She's not even on 4-piece. What the hell? Why? Should be on that. I think it's fine after. 256. Should be fine. Blends. Good enough. Skirks. I hate gearing. Yeah, imagine they gave us like artifact presets so I could just collect stuff and be done with it, but alas. No Tainari. What the fuck is Tainari supposed to do here? Hyper Bloom, I guess? Bloom, Aggravate, Spread. Tainari, good one. These guys are all geared. Okay, what is Mualani supposed to do here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is Mualani doing here? I think for the San Jerome boss. Using Mualani shit was so ass. Mualani without vape is actually one of the fakest characters I've ever seen. Yo, there's the fucking Pridewind tier list I saw. Maybe I should rant about it a little bit. That shit was so funny. I was reading it on the website. I was like, it's not even that bad, but it's just funny. It's funny to watch people argue about it. Yonsan, Kuki, Fischl, Beidou. I saw C1 Albedo in like 1.5. Okay, you know what? Before we start this, let's look at the Pride Wind tier list. Because I was looking at it and it's kind of funny. Genshin, what? A lot of the, I think some of the websites just not even done yet though. So there's not even like, okay, so there's like Stygian Onslaught tier list, which isn't out yet, and then like an overall tier list. No guide for All Hytham. Yo, low key, after playing All Hytham on your account, this low key he deserves the expert tag. He's kind of hard. Okay, he's not actually that hard, but I low key think All Hytham is harder than Nefer. Granted, okay, I'm pretty sure the reasoning for Nefer being an expert tier character is because the team they use and the most like high DPS common team they use for Nefer the is the Sucrose team, which means you have no sustain, and if you play this Nefer team with no sustain, you better be you gotta be God's strongest warrior because you will not make it out alive. You have to legit dodge and iframe everything, otherwise you just get a one shot. Like this, I hate playing the Nefer team. Like I will give up 20, 30k DPS just to play Nefer with a sustain or a shielder. It's just not. It's not fun. Like yes, it's higher DPS if you play it with Sucrose, but I can never get Nefer gameplay. Nefer gameplay is not even hard though. Like that's the like is Malvika hard? Yes. Is Skirk okay? On like a baseline level, Nefer is not hard in terms of like dash canceling. It's just you need to know to dash cancel and what it is. Let's get C2 Llama. Nah, it's C1 I think the healing one. But I mean that involve constellations. Nefer character is not really that hard. Dash canceling is not hard at all. It's legit. When you see the number pop up on your screen, you just dash to cancel it. Like it's not. But I think playing her with Sucrose is infinitely harder. So I mean, like it makes sense. I think no one really disagrees with this up here. Like you could say Flynn's is a little bit okay. One thing I didn't see a lot of people talk about is how easy the characters are to play and like how they fall in the tier list. I think Flynn's is by far like one of the easiest main DPS characters to play in the game. Like his rotation and his team is so simple and flexible. Like you could give your fucking account to a 6-year-old child and they could probably play Flynn's at max value. Like I'm not even trolling. This Flynn character is so insanely easy. He's pretty flexible. I mean the only issue is you kind of need a Hydro character, otherwise he does absolutely nothing. But what about me? Yeah, you could probably play him too. Actually, that's saying a lot. That says a lot, actually. This Flynn character. I honestly think Flynn's is probably my okay, unoptimized, he's probably like my second highest DPS character after like Arlecchino. I think like Flynn's Nefer like are all pretty up there. Malvika, if I played it, is probably good too because I have the team for it, but whatever. Um, yeah, just normals. Just E normals until ult and then just get energy. Which is more complicated, it doesn't feel that satisfying. Well, the satisfying part about playing him to me is because like his his fake ult is so It like all his damage is loaded into his fake ult, and it just like bursts down the health bar. I like when characters have like chunky attacks. It's like the health bar goes down like in big chunks. That's like the satisfying part about the kit for me. Same with like Malvika ult. That's why I don't like playing her normally. I just like the ult on her because it like melts the health bar, it just disappears. Ain't that pretty fun? The fucking donut. Malvika character is not very fun to play to me. Well, maybe if I learned her, I'd find her more fun. But just the concept of having to learn her and like just watching the combos just doesn't seem that fun to me. Um, Nefa, Linnea, Bina, S tier seems fine. Durin, S tier. Durin S tier is like weird because he's not actually a support for any of the T0 DPS, right? And not even really any of the T 0.5 DPS except like Varka, obviously, and then maybe Mualani if you're playing her in that team, but that's not even Mualani's best team. So it's a little weird he's up here, but then again, he's best for Lohen, Kinnich, some maybe Arlecchino Overload, Varka, maybe Mualani. Like it makes sense. He should maybe be down here because they're like sort of the same, but like he is flexible, I guess. So, I mean, it makes sense, but I would put him power level wise like closer to Escoffier and Yai than any of the three up here because Bina, Linnea, and Inef are fucking busted. Lohan's pretty flexible, but I don't think he's as busted as those three, but he's still good. Like he's still definitely in the Apex character tier, just probably closer to 0.5 than 0 based on like from when I've played him. But obviously I'm not the most like knowledgeable about this game, nor am I like, the most experienced. Like I haven't played every single team comp in the game. Like I'm not a theory crafter. So pure support sustain is like pretty reasonable. Low key, like depending on your Mona constellation, it probably goes up. I think all the 5 stars that you can get for selector are C1 baseline because like I mean it sort of makes sense. It's pretty much free anyways. But C1 Mona is for sure reasonable here. I think C2 and then C4. C2 you have an argument to put at T0, and then once you get C4 you can definitely put her at T0. Because just being Hexerai herself is just insanely busted. Why is C2 Mona good? Can I show it in game? Hold on. Constellation. C2 Mona. So when normal attack hits, there's 20% chance for it to be followed up by a charge attack, and then when you hit a charge attack, it increases your entire team's EM by 80, which is really good. Like 80 EM is fucking sucrose level. It's good for every vape team pretty much, because what that lets you do essentially is okay when you're running a vape team or like any elemental reaction based team, you're probably running them with sucrose, right? Like as your Hexerai core, which is really really strong to begin with, and sucrose also gives EM, like a lot of EM. So that basically means you don't have to build as much EM on your carry for you to do like proper reaction damage. And even if you do have EM, like it scales better, so it's just good. And then C4 is also really good because it just gives you 15 crit damage and 15 crit rate, which means you don't need to build as much crit rate on your carry, and you can invest more into crit damage, and then on top of that, you get 15 crit damage. So C4, I think, is T0, but it's, yeah. Shalona being in 0.5 is like okay for now. But the issue is like you play maybe with Malvika and that's it. Like maybe Mulan. And like that's sort of it. Like I'm gonna be honest, once Snezhnaya rolls around, I think she's falling down to tier 1. Does Mona have the best cons as a standard? Not Jean, not... Actually, that's not even something you have to think about. Well, okay. Next patch, it might low-key be Yume Mizuki, because that character is fucking gonna be OP next patch with once Odette comes out. But for now, yeah, for sure Mona. It's like Mona slash Yume Mizuki, and then like Chi Chi probably. Like all the DPS are just not good. I leveled her. Dude, this Yume Mizuki character, okay. Playing her is you legit just tap E and float around. So there's no real gameplay to it. But I mean, I guess you're from mobile. It's like a Giga mobile upscale. Did I go level 90? Probably. I don't low key. I don't know anything about Yume Mizuki except like I saw her calcs, and that's sort of it. It was kind of funny. The character that did nothing does more than like everyone in T1 now. That's gonna be really funny next patch. Where is she? Oh my god, she's in tier 3. Dude, she's about to. This might be the biggest tier jump in Genshin history. Like, you're about to see. Holy fuck. She's gonna be T0.5 next patch. There's DPS slots with high ping. Depends what team you're playing. Very much depends on what team you're playing. T0.5. Okay, I probably won't like go anywhere down here. Like I'll probably just talk about this is like the most interesting part to me. Because this is like the most relevant characters. Mualani is for sure expert. Any team that requires heavily on triggering reactions to for like 99% of their damage is going to be expert tier for most Genshin players because especially if they're like the fewer actions there are, the more heavily it requires you to hit the reactions properly. Are you pulling Odette? Um yeah, for sure. I think I skip Arlie for Odette. Yeah, I think Odette as a character is probably more important to any account than Arlecchino is. Like Loki, you need a pyro DPS, but like it is what it is. Maybe you just play Hu Tao. I don't know. Hu Tao Hexerai. I mean, you have Dern and Nicole. It's like Plunge Hu Tao is dead, man. Plunge Hu Tao is dead. I think low key the team is it's like Hu Tao, Nicole, Mona, and then like Sucrose, I think, or something like that. With Hu Tao. I think you can hit 100k depending on your investment, which is not even bad. But how broken is the Hexerai core? Sandro and T0.5 makes sense. She's gonna be T0 next patch for sure. Skirk, I low-key don't think Skirk deserves the expert tag. I understand everything with like the walk cancels, and I've seen all the combos, and I've like tried to learn them, but and like the DPS increase from learning the combos is actually pretty noticeable. Playing Skirk at her highest level is very difficult, but I don't know if she deserves the expert tag because you can play her normally and like she's still T0.5 in my opinion. She's kind of carried by a Escaffier, but like yeah. Varka T0.5 is like fine. He's going T1 pretty soon though. Like Varka is the very tail end of this. Yeah, I see one Escaffier T0.5 makes sense. I honestly don't know if these two might become better depending on like the different characters that come out. You can see them pushed up, but I highly doubt it. Iluga is legit just carried by Zubai. Prune is carried by the fact that she's Hexerai, if anything, and then she's flexible. Shilonen's fine. She's probably tier 1 soon. Okay, here's like the real meat of it. I think up here there's like maybe some like movement a little bit you could do and it's justifiable. Okay, I saw a lot of people confused about Arlecchino with the expert tag, and Arlecchino for sure, I think. Okay, I'm a little biased, but based on like all the testing I've done recently, I think because I've been trying to learn Arlecchino better ever since I've been like investigating the Hexarai teams and stuff too. The playing Melt Arlecchino definitely deserves the expert tag, but her vape like vape Hexarai Overload and Mono Pyro teams do not. The Hexarai team is pretty good, but she's low-key carried by the Hexarai characters. So, but learning Melt Arlecchino is kind of sad because you fuck up the Pyro once, you lose like half her damage. It's actually so fucked up. Damn, she's not intuitive. I mean, okay, if I'm being totally honest, if you have the right team for it, okay, if you're not playing Melt, you can just normal rotate and just auto attack spam on Arlecchino and still hit 100k. Right? Yeah, like you can play Overload, you can play Mona Hexarai Vape, and still hit 100k. But if you want to hit like the 130, 150k, where she's like more in line with everyone up here, like okay, not that's a little much. Like 120, 130k, you're probably playing Melt, and you have to hit most of your melts, and not. There's like if you fuck it up, your Sit Lolly ends up melting instead of your Arlecchino, and you lose all your damage. So yeah. Kinich is weird. He's definitely expert because you lose like 20% of your damage if you don't know how to quickscope. But Sitlali with 100k? No, Sitlali does like 100 damage when you if she melts instead. That's like the biggest problem. The ultism is Sitlali ult does not do any damage, bro. What are we saying? Yes, it does. Yeah, when she's like, I swear she hit 100ks. Okay, if you play her at like C6, yeah, she hits 100k. But she's not doing any damage if she's C0. If you build like full crit on her, like high EM, no, my Sitlali? I don't think so. Well, if you're playing your Sitlali with like Durin and stuff, it's probably your Durin melting. But it's like saying your Sitlali is. But just because your Sitlali is on the field does not mean she's the one melting. Like when you ult, like when you ult as Sitlali and you hit it, sometimes the pyro will proc like the Durham pyro will proc the same time as the Sitlali ult, and then the Durham will be the one melting. I'm telling you now, your Sitlali's not hitting 100k with like no crit. Okay, granted she has like probably 800 EM, but Hinge is so weird. She's like good, but Hinge is a weird character. Lohan, yeah, it's kind of carried by sports. Rest is carried by C6 Eonson and C6 Chevy, but Albedo in C1. Albedo in the same tier as Farina, Vishal, and Malvika. Albedo is Hexarai, right? What the hell? Yeah, he is. Low key, that's probably why he's tier 1. Do you see a single Hexarai support below tier 1? I didn't think so. Yeah, it's probably. Albedo's not even that bad. Albedo's actually like half decent. But to be honest, he's probably tier 1.5 if he's not Hexarai, like tier 2. It's just the fact that you can pair him with like Nicole, and then have that be your core for a team if that's really what you need is probably why he's so strong. I mean, besides like his kit, I look don't know what he does, but I guess that's why. Official Farina. Farina's flexible, but she's not like as good anymore. Like compared to everyone up here, she's definitely not as good. She's still good, but it's not as good as these abominations. Mavika support is like, yeah, you're probably only playing her in overlay teams or like Natland teams. I'm a little surprised to see Auroron in tier 1. I'd probably put him more so 1.5 ish. Because I think power level wise, she's closer to like Venti in a Varka team, like Yelan, but like he is strong in Malvika teams. So I can see why. Like I wouldn't be too upset about it. The game nerfed her. Freda is an interesting. She's still good, but she doesn't really have a place in any of the main teams. Like you're not playing her with any of these. You're playing her with Skirk, and that's it. And you're not playing her like anywhere that here. It's like who are you playing her with then? Right? Where's Nubulette? Uh-oh. See? Like it makes sense why she's tier 1 because you're not using her. Like you're using her with Skirk and that's it. There's nobody else you would use her with. Okay, Faruzan being here is I kind of don't get because who else are you playing Faruzan with? That's what I'm trying to figure out. She has no team section yet. I don't think. I mean, Plunge, sorta. Wanderer. Yeah, but where the fuck is Wanderer? Wanderer and Shatter down here. I kind of don't get why Farmazon is up here. If anything, like at best, I'd probably put a 1.5, but oh, it's rating them as like a pure support sustain. I guess it still doesn't really make sense because why is Farmazon C6 up here and then Shan Yun down here? Like, if anything, I'd probably put Farzan and Shen Yun on the same tier with Lanyan. And Dauna should definitely be higher. This is weird. Tier 1.5. Okay, Risley. Risley is probably like tier 1 soon. Next patch. Risley upscale is kind of insane. Risley and Sino are probably... Okay, I'm gonna be so honest. I think next patch when Odette comes out, low-key, Risley is tier 1, and I think Sino is also tier 1. I'm pretty sure next patch, Sino might be the best Electro DPS in the game. And that's kind of crazy to think about. Well, if you don't count Yai, but that's a little different. Venti, sure. Razor, sure. Klee, Linny, Hu Tao. Hu Tao expert. I'm not like too informed about the newer Hu Tao playstyle, but Hu Tao is hard to play nowadays, I think. I mean, we're probably playing our Hexaride with Nicole Mona, but yeah, it's a lot of timing, like vaping properly, so I mean, it makes sense. Gaming's not super hard, but hitting all your melts properly and like the rotation and just the fact that he's a 4-star main DPS is, I think, pretty self-explanatory. Sino power creeping Raiden. Yeah, Raiden is a little sad for like maybe she'll get buffed one day. I hope so. Nuvillette being down here is really sad because he used to be the king, but the king of Hydro DPS. He's gone now. Which means, I mean, when Nuvillette falls, Frida also falls, sort of. It's like she's getting a buff because why did they rerun her? I'm pretty sure they just reran her because they are obligated to rerun Archons like in set intervals. She's not getting a buff, man. I hate to break it to you. Okay, I saw some people arguing about Chaska in tier 2. Chaska is not good, unfortunately. Do I think she's on the same tier as Noelle DPS tier? No, I think Noelle DPS is a little bit high. Actually, Okay, I think the assumption here is that you're playing Noelle with Columbina and Linnea. And in that case, I guess it sort of makes sense. Because you can play it. That's probably why Ito's here too, because then I'd probably put Ito's like closer to here. Xiao, Wanderer is like Raiden makes sense, Ayaka. Yeah, I mean this tier is pretty self-explanatory. Beidou, Kuki. Okay, this tier like confuses me. I think everyone here should be a little bit higher. Like I think Shenyun maybe Plunge is falling off like a lot. Diona should definitely be higher though. I'm just saying. Diona should probably be up here. Tier one, like if we're being generous, in tier 1.5 minimum, because Diana is pretty close to Chi Chi in this Stellar Conduct team. I also think Lanyan is pretty good. Shielder and Nemo like can trigger VV. She has a lot of use case scenarios that I think it's just a lot. She's just not super popular. I'd probably put her like closer to 1.5. I mean, then again, Nahida is here. I'd honestly push Nahida up a little bit. I think Nahida is actually not that bad. Oh my god, what the two of my favorite characters in tier 4? Ooh. Ooh. Yuma Misuki tier 3 makes sense. I mean, she'll probably be tier like 0.5 next match. It's gonna be the craziest jump ever. Yo, you know what I was thinking about Ganyu, by the way? Dude, they should. You know what they should? Because we heard that Cellar Swirl makes it so that like you can plunge, right? And I think the biggest solution, the biggest like thing you could do with Ganyu is okay, you can keep her charge attack playstyle, but you should let her do like the same amount of damage, like with an alternative plunge. Yeah, like you should be able to play plunge Ganyu. And if you think about it, wouldn't that solve so much about the like the bow character archetype? Because we have not had a bow like main DPS in since like Chaska, right? Pretty much. And Chaska is not like a traditional bow character because she has a fucking gun that she flies around on. Like think about it, am I not cooking? Like they should let her plunge and like do cryo damage that way, like with Stellar Swirl. Doesn't that sound kind of sick? And then like you can still play the charge attack playstyle if you want, because like it still does like the bloom thing, or you can play the plunge playstyle. Say I'm not cooking. On God. Okay, Linnea is not like an actual DPS, man. She's just damage support that just does an insane amount of damage for no reason. Which is a little different. She still does the bloom. Bro, this is low-key slander, by the way. Putting Dea and Eula below Yanfei is pissing me off. Okay, I think Eula at least deserves to be like tier 3. Like she is not tier 4, man. She does like at least 60k. I think that's like the baseline. C1 Eula like 60, 70k with like proper invested team. Where's Mika? Okay, low key Mika should be down here. This Mika character does not do anything. He's not even Hexerai. Like Sijuin. Where is Sijuin? Oh my god. Sijuin. Okay, the one thing legitimately I disagree with, I think if we're gonna put okay, I think Baiju is way too low. I think Baiju should be tier 2 at least. I think Dea is a little low at T4 because she genuinely functions like as a pseudo sustain in like a Kinnage team or like some other teams. Like I think you can put her tier 3 and still be fine. Especially if you're putting a Nemo MC up there. A Nemo Traveler. Actually, is she on the same tier as Layla, like Kirara? Not really. Like the pure sustain support categories are harder to say because it's like very situational. Because there it depends like who you're running and like what the content you're playing it against and what the team you're trying to run is. It's like I wouldn't really look at these. This section of the tier list is kind of ass, if I'm being honest. Like, not because the tier list itself is bad, but because in Genshin, realistically, the on-field DPS is what matters the most, and then you're building the rest of the team based on like what content you're playing it in and like what main DPS you're like building around. I mean, this tier is not too bad. As like a baseline beginner perspective, like okay, say someone comes back to the game after like a year break, right? And they want to see like, hey, okay, these banners are coming up soon. Who should I pull for? Right? And they look at this. Uh, okay, I think one tag you definitely need though is like a conditional tag, whereas like if Flynn's and Zibai are dependent on like Flynn's is dependent on like Bina and Anefa, and Zibai is pretty much dependent on Linnea. Although not necessarily, you kind of need Aluga and like it's like Bina still. Nefer is for sure dependent on Llama. Skirk is very much dependent on Escafe, otherwise she's tier 1 for sure. Sandrone is dependent on Yai right now. The lunar DPSs are a scam. Yeah, if like you saw this tier, like okay, traditional gacha tier list from when I used to play gachas back when I was like in my early teens, like you could just look at a tier list and be like, okay, if I re-roll my account or like I'm first starting the game and I pull this character, like when this banner comes around, like my account will be strong and I will be able to clear a lot of content, right? That is traditionally what gacha tier lists have been used for, but in games like HSR, like in Genshin, like gacha games like these where team composition and like content type matters so much, like tier lists are kind of useless. Because like if I pull Flynn because he's tier 0, but I don't pull Inefa or Columbina, my account is brick. Like it is what it is. Like sure you can play with Ino who's free, and then you can like slot in fucking official Sucrose, but is it tier 0? No, it's probably tier 1. So yeah, you're probably getting scammed. Now I did hear that Pridewind is going to make a team tier list. I'm not that might just be a rumor. I'm not sure. But I think a team tier list for Genshin is a lot more useful than like just a normal character tier list. Dude, I can't believe like people are taking this tier list for gospel. It's kind of crazy, or like getting so heated over it. Because anyone who has any common sense can look at this tier list and know it's pretty useless. Because the whole point of a tier list is to like look at it from first glance and see which characters are like. Okay, in that sense, I guess it sort of makes sense. Like which characters are the strongest? Yes, these characters are the strongest, but like to an uninformed person slash casual slash like players like that, this tier list is completely useless. Like especially to a new player. And to be honest, I think tier lists should be the most helpful to a new player, in my opinion. Like if I'm first getting into the game, I should look at a tier list and be like, okay, who's strong? And then from there, I'll be like, oh, I like this character. Like this character's design in T0.5 or T0 looks cool. I'll try to pull for them, right? But here, like, if I want to pull Flynn's, right, I look at this and like, oh my god, I really like Flynn's. Yeah, there's no footnote saying that I need to pull Inefa and Kalmina for him to also be T0, and then I just pull Flynn's only and I get scammed and I can't clear anything because I didn't pull Kalmina or Inefa. And it's just sad. Same with like Llama, right? Like I see Llama in T0, I'm like, oh my god, Llama's really, really pretty. I'm gonna pull for Llama. And then I never pull Nefer and I don't pull for any Dendro DPS and she's just a complete brick on my account. Like then what do you do? I honestly think Nicole being tier 0 is like okay, as like a 5-star, Nicole is probably the highest value T0 support for a new player just because like there are so many Hex arrive 4-stars, right? Like you get Fischl for free. You can legit just play Fischl Nicole, and then like Diluc if you pull him as a new player, and then like be fine. And like clear most early content. And like clear up to Spiral Abyss floor 11 or whatever. So it is pretty interesting. TOS is fun though. Alright, let's finally do this fucking. I've been stalling this theater for so long. I tell myself every day that I'm finally gonna do the theater today, and then I just don't do it. It's kind of funny actually. Ayato. Who do I even play? Who should I take? Lohan? Lohan or Nivelet? How many main DPS do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. You're telling me I gotta play Lohan with no melt though? Wait, isn't that kind of suspicious? Hey, then again, what is Nivelet doing? He's not doing much either. Lone freeze wasn't bad. Okay, I trust you. Yeah, I trust you. I don't know. This just a little sketchy. I believe in you. You have too much faith. Yo, is this more lying character Loki just a brick? Like, what does she even do? Honestly, actually, do not use Molani. No, you don't. You actually don't know the tech. I'm about to blow your mind. Hold on. What the fuck? The one Fab Lance. Oh, that's kind of ugly, but whatever. Pyro infused enemies. Pyro, like the stupid lava golems. Bro, so then if I don't get the enemy, she's just a brick on my account or what? That sounds fantastic. Skyward Pride. I think I have her built properly. I kind of don't know. It's fine. Pyro Wayab. Doesn't the Pyro Wayab not even have any Pyro infusion? He just has he has an elementless shield. Okay, I'm about to blow your mind, believe it or not. There's no way I'm doing this. They got my ass playing Scroll Mulani, bro. Just fucking end it. Just end it all. Kinda doesn't matter what set she's on, but... Are you short farming? Bro, what does that even mean? No, I'm not short farming. Did you know... Actually, okay, this is like half true. But Bulani is technically the best 4th slot in the most optimal Skirk team. Did you know? Believe it or not. What the fuck happened here? Supposed to be on an attack goblet, but... Hey. She does not have enough ER. Energy recharge. I'm not Skirk main, so no. Well, now you know. Okay, this is for sure not enough ER, but I... When did her build get so fucked up? Whatever, it's probably fine. Cookie Gilded, Official, Beto, this is all fine. I'm surprised my Xingqiu build is still intact. If you laugh, you lose. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll just start. Fuck it. So yeah, no ER. Is that the... What weapon is that? Is that the pipe? Is that the pipe? Yeah, the Farina weapon. The pipe. Who do you start with? Skirk? Okay, can't use Skirk. Well... Okay, so I need the... Oh, I don't know who the... Eremite... Okay, Eremite... Eremites are easy. These guys are a pain in the ass, but this is probably fine. Okay, you need Overload for this, or Freeze. You need Electro Charge, so you need fill-ins for this. And then you need... these show bosses piss me off, bro. And who do you start with? Okay, our first priority right now, I think, is getting some more Hydro Cryo characters. I can't use fill-ins here. This cast of characters is kind of scuffed. Refunded? Ooh, wait, okay, Inefa is good. I didn't get Ruin Grader and Ruin Drake. Now the issue is though, I don't have any like DPS I can sack. Eula, you know what? Good enough. Okay, I have to be able to clear this with Eula because using Flynn's or Skirk this early is just really bad. But I honestly don't know if I can do this with Eula because I have no supports. I guess this is the team. Like, I don't. Okay, maybe it'll work with the Elan because it's like a. She's like a sub DPS, you know. These went too hard. I mean, it is just Ruin Graders, but you never know. These like early stage. Like my Yolan's also C1. He should die here. Okay, he didn't die. This character is a brick and a half. Okay, he should also just die here. Okay, did not. Okay, not bad. I definitely need more characters though. I want to take Yai, but problem is I for sure need Chevy for actually no I don't. I'm gonna take Yai because you don't need Chevy for the grandma. The babushka. Future events are drawn. I'm fine with that. I don't take blessings that often, even though I should. Companion random, sure. I'll take that. Refund is big. Ooh, wait, Farina? I need Farina and Escoffier. Knuckle Duckle. I'm gonna take Farina for now because I can use her with Eula. It's good. I can take another character. Lohan time? Oh, actually, okay, low-key Mika is bricked, so I can't take him. I do want to take a Lohan. Yeah, I still do have Ino, and I can probably beat the Knuckle Duckle with it. So maybe it's better if I take another DPS now, because once I run out of Eula, it's kind of bad. Yeah, that makes sense. Freeze. Do I play Lohan here? Skirk? Well, I want to save Skirk, because Skirk is my strongest team, right? So I want to save it for the array. Run out of Eula. Also, I don't have Escoffier yet. Which you don't need her, but I want to use my Skirk for the bosses, which is like the main point. But maybe I'm being too rigid about it. I don't know. Characters who heal have an advantage. I think I'll just do this one, right? Thinking too hard? I mean, you never know. Some of these bosses get fucking hard, man. Should I use Eula here while it's still easy? And just play this? Is this okay? Because then I just blow 4 characters, which is kind of bad, but... you also just can't play that, actually. Why can't you use 3 characters, man? Maybe I should have done the other one. You can't really use, maybe I'll just play Farina here. That could be a bad idea, but... Do you have to defeat 3 of them? Actually, maybe 11 was better. Maybe I can do it for the time. It's looking a little unlikely, though. I don't think I'm doing this on time. Actually, wait. Okay. I forgot the fucker's on Blizzard Destroyer. It looks doable? Yeah, I mean it does, but she didn't get enough ER. It looks doomed. Yeah. What? No, it's not 80 seconds. It's 1 second over. 1 second. Are you serious? Are you serious? They just don't get enough ER. I mean, it looks doable at least. Maybe I'll try it again. I don't know. Almost Frida gets no ER when she E's because she just doesn't do any damage. So like, what do you even do? Yo, unironically, Mika for this would not even be that bad. I need to fuck Fab on her when she's like up here. I took too long. My Electro's just all dead. No, I'm not beating it this time. I have to make sure my Eula gets enough energy so I can burst immediately so my rotation doesn't die. It's too hard. Nice. Catch particles. That. That. Still pretty scuffed though. Do I have my Fab even? Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay, I'm just gonna play. The Hydro Aura makes it like, or the enemies being Hydro makes Eula kind of hard, I think. And the Eula being like so burst reliant, I'm just not getting enough energy. Okay, I don't know when to burst on low him, but it's whatever. Okay, yeah, Lohan's a lot easier. Maybe I just use you last like a filler slot next time. Companion random. A little too random for me. Chlorind. Yansan official. Let's go Beto. Ooh. Sully's good. Mona's also good. I don't have any other Hexorite characters though. Fun. Climactic Showdown. Knuckle Duckle. I will just play this. Who should I slot in? Low-key, is it Eula? It might be Eula. But why can't I just use 3 characters? Like, I don't even need another character. I'm just gonna slot in I know. It's like, whatever, man. Isn't it so satisfying to watch the health bar go down so fast? It's fucking spawn from hell. Oh, I used the wrong one. Whatever, he's dead. Okay, maybe that was overkill. Maybe that was overkill. Fish. Fucking. Okay. Yeah, I really should take Mualani. But we can't be doing that. Syndrome. Yo, where is Kazuha, by the way? Where is Kazuha? Official... I should have taken Mualani, man. I should have taken Mualani. Well, I mean, she's on scroll anyways, but... Dude, it's right here. It's her time to shine. God damn it. We had it. Okay, I think this is where I use all my leftover characters. I think that's pretty... This is pretty good. It's not even a bad team, actually. Considering, like... Okay, as long as I just don't die. Okay, it just did no damage. Wonderful. I mean, it's 35%. Surely I don't fall below 35%, right? Like, let's just think about it for a second. Okay, got one. Yo, stop. Oh, bro. It's okay. It's okay. If they keep just firing at me, it'll be fine. Oh my god, they're not just firing at me. Stop. My Yula's about to die, bro. It's a disaster. Yo! Happening! Yo, how did I fail? What? Oh, why does Yula do no damage? Okay, maybe I just need to never swap into Aino because he does like no damage. Yo, can you not? Like, okay, maybe I have to kill all the ranged like Guidos first. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna swap into it, but... Why does he do so much damage? Wait, get away from my thing, man. What's wrong with you? I just have to stall. It's okay. I've been grouped together, but it's actually good. Maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. Okay, when they're frozen though, it's actually not bad. They don't do any damage. Where's my energy? Thank you. Okay, got one. Freeze them. Good. Can you stop fucking blasting this shit? Like, what is wrong with you? We group them together. Okay, wait, why did they do so much damage to the thing last time? I don't get it. It's at 72 right now. Why did they do so much damage last time? Nice, okay. Are you even being buffed using Frino with no healer? Yeah, I know I'm not being buffed. Bro, I ain't got no healer, man. What do you want me to do? Hey, here's a healer. Cookie. Ooh, is it Chi-Chi or Eon-san? Oh, Eon-san. Attack buffer is more versatile. It's gotta be these guys, right? Like, these guys are sort of lame. Cryo characters have the advantage. Do I just use Lohan here? How many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Okay. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, in time. Dude, whenever I play Imaginary Theater, it's like I have to... It's like I'm playing a puzzle. Like how do I not fuck up? Yansan. Why Yelan? Good question. I mean, I don't know who else to use though. I don't want to touch anyone up here, like any of the 5 stars that I would like to use. I'm probably not swapping it. I mean, she does give a damage buff, right? She... Active character deals up to 50% extra damage. I mean, she's not gonna do any damage, but low-key, like, it's just a bunch of mobs. Like, you don't actually need the... Okay, that being said, we might... I don't know if she gets any energy off that. No, she doesn't. What? I just burst it on accident. Oops. Maybe use Yai, but then my syndrome becomes a brick. Is that what you want? Oh, it's fucking thundering outside? I did not know that. Okay, low-key, if my stream suddenly dies, it is what it is. I'm probably not coming back, but... I was chilling on my PC last night, and I had a brownout, and I low-key thought my PC bricked. Getting kind of scared. These RAM prices are no joke. Oh my god. Can I even do this on time? I don't think so. Eon Sun Burst. Cool. What the fuck is this crab doing? I can't do this on time. It's just I'm not grouping properly. I'm not. I think overall the Lohan's multi-target is not good enough for me to do this with that. And I also have just no grouping, and if it's just too big of a DPS check. Yo, low-key, maybe I can use Lohan here, no? I use Skirk here. Actually, the good thing about using Skirk here is I don't need... Like, I can legit do this, and like this, and never use any of the other 2 characters. And I think it's fine. I'll try it. I would save a Escoffier. If I want to kill 24, it doesn't look like it. Should I do this? Maybe I should. Yeah, I probably need to. Can I get my burst, please? Hello. Hello. Where's my burst? I'm gonna fuck it. What's up, Ayumi? This game is quite fun. Do you usually play it? Nah, I'm a new player. Yeah, I play this game once in a while. I'm just playing. I'm not a new player. Yeah, I play this game once in a while. Or like every day. Is that how you want to look at it? Oh, four more. Loki, it's still really close, you know, with this Gauthier. How's your day? It's aight. I'm playing some Genshin. It's about as good as it gets, probably. Climactic Showdown. Do I need a Hydro? Mona versus... What do you got? Kazuha? Take this. So what other games do you play? I don't know. Genshin? HSR? He likes playing the lads. No, I can't say I've ever played Love in Deep Space in my life. I hate to break it to you. Okay, maybe I will try this. I just don't have another cryo like character. Play it with, but maybe it's okay. Like if I do this. I'm gonna sit Lolly. Oh wait, yeah, maybe I should. No, I want to save sit Lolly. Sit Lolly's like really valuable later. Is Lohan's Hexrai, right? I always forget. Oh yeah, he is. Okay. How do cows do math? I don't know. How do cows do math? Multiplication? Good one. Let's see. Can I do this in 70 seconds? Let's find out. I should have done one at last, to be honest. Yo, Loki does no damage. Oh. Loki does no damage. Ow. Why is he doing nothing? That's what I'm trying to say. I think you lied to me. This one character don't do nothing. Alright, Onosi or anything else? No, it's my Onosi. Now, what happens if I just play Skirk? Let's find out. Okay, I think the issue also is that I'm playing Mona first. You're using Farina though. Just more attack buffers. And it makes sense. Wait, Loki, this is a brick. There's no cryo on my team. Besides like small Skirk. You should invest in some panels. No thanks. I'm good. Okay, wait, okay, maybe I should actually read what she does. What'd she do? Should have frozen on the Nemesis or use overloaded on her? Do I have to attack the armor itself? Like, is that what I have to do? Maybe I'll just use... I think I attack Granny? Yeah, but I attacked her and I'm pretty sure I froze her, but she still fucking started zooming around on the armor. Why'd she do that? I could just do this and make my life easier. Yeah, whatever, fuck it. Oh, this fucking Granny, I didn't know she had like hands like that. Like, how broken is this coffee? Like... How broken is this coffee character? Dude, like, why did she do that? It's so annoying. Where the fuck is she? You freeze already? God damn. There's no Hydro Wrap on this team. It's like the biggest problem. Ora! 8 seconds, 8 seconds, go, go, go! Oh my god, it's so close even with the full team. Holy fuck, man. Kazuha is good support, I guess. And in random, there's not really much to pick from anywhere. Do I have a DPS I can use? No, I need more supports. Yo, what's up next? Me when hating on you is a job. I think you gotta get a better job. This shit don't pay at all. You're working for free. Scroll Mulani. We take those. Our characters have an advantage. How many do I gotta fight? We'll find out. We're a new laptop mouse with a mousepad and a mic. Damn. Like a new setup? Dude, laptops are getting fucking expensive nowadays because of all this RAM shit. My parents wanted a new laptop, so I was looking at some for them. All the good ones are just hella expensive. Because of RAM prices. It's kind of fucked up, honestly. Double electro, like... What? Okay, Loki, why does this guy do no that? Looking that decently nice. I do this sometimes. The answer is no. Hot sauce and cheese tomorrow. Hot sauce and cheese. Oh, what do I play here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you alone as the brick on your run? This Lohan character don't do shit. Nah, it's probably like my fault. Partially at least. I need another cryo like support. That's not Sit Lolly. Just the part that really hurts. Like I can't scroll her. So rise at 12 today? Yeah, ain't it like 6 for you or something? What's your laptop? When'd you get Mualani? Dude, she's been here for like 2 stages, I think. Scroll Mualani, what you know? It's not even 1 a.m. Oh yeah, because I normally stream like 4 hours from now. I forgot about that. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Behave yourselves. Yo, serious problem. What do I even do? I was just thinking about it while I was taking a piss. Bro, I don't know if I can beat this. Chlorinde? Like... You got a serious problem on our hands. Like, surely I try to use a Lohan here, right? Use Kazuha? Oh shit, wait, you're right. You might be right. Guys, I have a confession to make. I think cheese is overrated. Now, I know this is not the decision you've been wanting to hear, but cheese is good if you get a good kind. Nah, I think like cheese is kind of just, it's a little too much sometimes. No, the Kaza doesn't do anything here because you can't swirl cryo unless you have another cryo character. Yo, Loki, I think I have to rewind. Whatever. Like, yeah, okay, it brings me back to the same spot. Chlorine. Oh, this is where I got Molani. Cheese with grapes and olives? No, that's all you, bro. You can have that. I'm good. I'll pass. Chlorine? Nice. Okay, maybe now I can do it. I'll do this one, and then I'll play Chlorine Overload. Yo, this Lowen character is low-key a brick. Like, I don't even think it's not entirely your Lowen, though. It's low-key just a brick. I don't know what to say. I need another Pyro, too, though. Man, what the fuck? Maybe this will work. That's not working either. Holy fuck. A cheese plate? I mean, I've like tried one before, like a little bit. Because there was one and I didn't really like it. So, like, I just don't like cheese that much in general. Yeah, I feel like I get sort of sick if I eat too much cheese. It's kind of like, I'm not lactose intolerant for sure, but Lohen Inefa Columbina Flex. Yo, that I might as well just play fucking Flex. What's the point? That's not even a Lohen team. That's just the Nefa team. Yo, next, I'm gonna be honest. I think you just listed off everything I don't like. Don't like ham. Don't like nuts. Don't like raw sausage. Don't like cheese. Don't like olives. Now you can call me a hater, but I think a cheese platter with like all that other shit on it is like the definition of literally is a collection of all the foods I don't like. What do you even like? Those are like the very few foods I don't like. I mean, I like pizza, but when it has too much cheese on it, it's like kind of nasty. What do I even like though is a great question, for being honest. Maybe another sub DPS? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, Yansan nor my official are C6. I don't know what made me think this would be a good idea. Ow. What the f- Can you stop? You fucking stop! Jesus. Bro, you can't be serious. You could never eat an only cheese pizza? Hey, sometimes the best things in life are the simple things. I need to figure out what the fuck is going on here. Maybe this is good? Like, I don't fucking know, man. This might work, actually. People can be boring? That's only if you make it boring. Oh wait, I realized it's because I was getting no freeze procs. Oh, that makes a lot of sense actually. Oh, Lohan is not real, man. Get a grip. I'm getting shot by fucking dendro bullets from across the map. Like, what? Okay, I like Loki fucked it up. So... Actually, I don't even think Eon-san is good. I think Fischl might be better. Because I think Eon-san requires too much field time. Or whatever you want to call it. Like, can you stop? Like, her not. Like, she needs to. This fucking robot needs to die on the first rotation. Like, it's unacceptable. I hate mushrooms. You know what? I think I used to hate mushrooms a lot when I was a kid, but I think it kind of grew on me. I'm a bit of a mushroom. Well, I wouldn't say I'm an enjoyer as much, but mushrooms aren't too bad. When people, there are foods that people don't like that I like. What? Like, can you fucking die? You have no health left! Holy fuck, man. How many tilted? Like... I don't know. Okay, you know what, like, I really don't like, though, is fucking eggplant. I think eggplant is nasty. It's just, the taste, it just doesn't taste good, the texture is not good. Like, you can fry it and it still tastes bad, like, what does it even do? Fried eggplant is good? It is not good. That shit is ass. Should I just use Sit Lolly? Like, is that the move? Yeah, whatever. I guess I'll just use Sit Lolly. There's no... I wanted to save it for Alucino, though. I mean... And then I have no other, like, cryo character for her, so I'm just playing Mono Pyro. Or, like, Vapor Overload, I guess. Overload, I think, is fine, actually. Whatever. Chain CC me, why don't you? Like, you just die? Like, holy fuck. I hate when you just get like chain CC'd in this game. It's fucking annoying. Like where is he even going? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm actually gonna lose it. I hate this game mode with the burning passion. Just so you know. Holy fuck, man. I forgot the E at the beginning. Hawaiian pizza is goated. Okay, I think Hawaiian pizza, or like pineapple on pizza in general, is overhated for sure. Like, it's not that bad. Now, I can understand why you might not like it, but like, how does that cancel my thing? I don't get it. Well, you know, on fucking robots. Funny little fact, I ate a pizza not long ago, and it was named Diddy's Favorite. It's not very funny, but... Sorry, that's kind of mean. You know what, we're all laughing here. Yes, Diddy is real. Then Yahoo. We're all laughing. Sorry, I'm just tilted. I'm tilted. This fucking... I hate theater. I just put it off like so much because I just don't want to sit here and do this shit. No, like I want to do it, but I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, we fucking... The ball is dead. So I'm taking Mualani for whatever. Wait, get a character back or what? 6-7%? 90 flowers. Yes. What teams do I even have left? Freeze, I guess. Freeze and Electro Charge. I might as well take all this. Why not? Catfish is goated. I think all fish that isn't fresh is ass, but that is just my opinion. If I'm eating fish, like it's gotta be fresh. Like maybe I'm spoiled, I don't know, but maybe I got it too good. Who the fuck do I even play here? After that is the array, which I can low-key just play. I have 3 bosses left. I low-key just don't like seafood. Like I'll eat it, but seafood just something about the smell. Okay, maybe it's just because I don't like the ocean in general. That's okay, so that's on me, but I should pick the other one, huh? I'm low-key trolling. I have so many Hydro characters left. Is it think it is a rewind angle. Should just pick the other one. Let's do this again. What? It changed. It's over. Try Durian, not gonna lie. I heard Durian is actually good. So like... We get a character back, please? 20 flowers, yeah. Good one, man. We're all laughing. I have smelled durian before. That shit smells like ass. I've never tried it though. Like I've tried like durian candy before, but like obviously actual durian is different from like durian candy, right? Not that. I've been shooting for almost 2 hours already. I still haven't beaten this shit. Help. I'm just trying to figure out how to play. It's like the only team I have left. That's actually good though. There's a Loki looks doable though. It's actually doable. It's actually doable. Lohan is not a brick. Lohan is not a brick. Lohan is not a brick. Oh my god, Lohan did it. He did it. He's not a brick. Yes. You probably only like it trying from the source country and freshly harvested. I mean, that's like most things though. So I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like everything is always better when it's freshly like harvested and from its like point of origin, I guess. Meet okay. Bye bye. Thanks for chilling. Focus fire on a single enemy. I mean, I could probably do these with whoever, right? Oh wait, should I do these first, I guess? Characters who heal have an advantage. I mean, I don't think it matters, but... You can restart it after you've sufficiently prepared? What the fuck does that even mean? I'll just do it now, man, whatever. I'm thinking I'll just use Alakino for this. Whatever this is supposed to be, I guess. Like, Alakino doesn't really heal, but... Keep fighting until the countdown ends. Oh my god, they have pyro shields. What the fuck? Okay, I did not know they'd have fucking pyro shields. What the hell is this? This is gonna be the worst matchup ever. What the fuck is that? I mean, I do have Mika who counts, I guess, right? That's kind of a good. Okay, I can't do that with this. I did not know these guys were pyro. I mean, then I'll just run this, I think. This says the last slot is not great because it legit does nothing, but maybe this will work. Who knows? I'm a healer though, but it is what it is. I haven't. This is. Okay. Next. Wow. On you. I can probably just use Snezhnaya. Snezhnaya team for this. We should be fine. Elemental explosions will occur at intervals. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. A little too. Are these stages designed to just like low-key end when you kill 18 opponents or whatever? It kind of feels like it. I've never paid attention. I mean, yeah, seems about right, actually. You know, all things considered, I've come a long way. I used to not even be able to do Lunar Theater because I just didn't have enough characters. Blessing level increased. Wow. Okay, I should be able to do this, right? Like, let's be honest. Double pyro, and then this should be fine. I'm getting a little nervous. Yeah, let's make him invincible while he does that. Cool. It's over here. Oh my god, it's fucking... I can't absorb the Markov thing? Really? That is completely bricked then. That's cool. Should I play Vape? Like, is that better? Actually, yeah, maybe Mika doesn't do anything here. I do want double pyro though. Okay. Missed the shot, but whatever. Okay, this is a much better than last time. You come out of your invuln form, please? Oh. Nice, okay. Theater done. That fucking took me way too long, but we did it! Nice. What Lunar Arcanum do I get? The Star? Is that Barbeloth? Master Roland. Isn't that the Knight? This one looks prettier. I think of my rewards before I forget. Damn. No, it does look pretty good to get all the rewards, I'll say. Anyways. Oh my god, that gives you fucking almost 1,000 primos. God damn. I have 180. After maintenance, I should probably have 190 also. And then I have like the free pulls and stuff. Oh my god, 21 hours until, oh, well, I guess it's 27 hours until Snezhnaya. I'm like sort of pre-farmed for Odette. Most of the stuff isn't really farmable though. Realistically, you're using the new Traveler weapon and... or Finale. I mean, I could always make Finale and stuff, but yeah. Dude, I'm sure watching me do theater is so painful. I'm so fucking bad at it. But I'll get some dinner, I think. Thanks for chilling. I appreciate it. Snezhnaya tomorrow. We are all excited. And yeah, I'll be back like what, like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. EST for Snezhnaya. tomorrow, and yeah, exciting day tomorrow. Thanks for chilling. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys then. Stay safe, take care, don't die, and yeah.